else covered the whole area.
We're having a discussion.
We're not going to talk to you at the moment because we're busily having...
Okay.
All right, no, maybe we should get on with it. All right, welcome back. We're going to read some tweets out now. While he's reading out the tweets, because we'll both talk at the same time, you've got a stereo television, so that speaker and that speaker. If you would like to join us on the show, you're more than welcome to. Yes. All you've got to do is use #TheBuzz on Twitter, go to our Facebook page, or even send us an email. We can have that as well, couldn't we?
Yeah, send us an email. Why the hell not? We won't check it, but you can send it to us.
So let's just make one up. TheBuzz
we'll have a look
at
after the show.
wtvperth.com.au if you'd like to be with us.
Interestingly enough, our sound guy, Manuel, says the sexual tension between Cooksville and Jason Jordan is high tonight. Now, where was I? Yes, Gareth says he's putting up Slayer-style Christmas lights this weekend. Look for it on YouTube.
Got a little bit of vomit in my mouth.
I would like to see that. You know that doesn't turn me on. We've spoken about that. Now, Arthur Dundas says, up the tempo, the buzz. He clearly feels that we're being a little slack and lazy tonight. Look, I can't blame him. Also, Joe Kelly says, if I hear one more thing about the royal pregnancy, I swear, ... parasites get a job.
So we're not going to talk about the royal pregnancy anymore. We're just going to celebrate the fact that the royal penis works.
And if there's anything worth celebrating, it's a royal penis.
It is indeed. Speaking of penises, let's go to Candace.
What have I got to do with penises? Jeez, you weirdos. All right, I've got a couple of really cool apps for you this time. And to start us up today, excuse the pun, I've got the brand new Rolling Stones official app here, which is absolutely brilliant in my humble opinion. I am a bit of a fan of the Rolling Stones. And if you are, then you'll probably be already giving this a buzz factor of 10 out of 10. You probably already have it, so just sit through this next couple of minutes. What I really like about this app is that it's got the official feeds and the official news from everything here. There he is.
Stick your tongue out.
That's him, that's fine. But you can also, you know, look at the official Twitter feed that we've got here, though why you wouldn't do that on Twitter is beyond me. One of the really cool things is the exclusive content. You've got exclusive videos and exclusive articles. You do have to pay, as you can see, 99 cents for that, so probably not the best, but if you are a huge fan, you'll probably do that. Info about the music, the discography, and then the other cool thing is if the Rolling Stones happen to be playing in a town near you, I don't believe they're coming to Australia anytime soon, then you can enter your details to win free tickets. And why wouldn't you? Who wouldn't want to see the Rolling Stones, especially in their wonderful 50th year? So for the features of this app, it really is nice and clean. I'm going to give this one a buzz factor of 7 out of 10, and it'll improve if the Rolling Stones ever come to Australia. Well, it probably isn't the end of the world if they don't, but Jay Gill believes it is.
While Australia's best and brightest at the CSIRO have not been able to confirm this, I'm confident in Triple J's prediction that the world is about to end. Whether the final blow comes from flesh-eating zombies, demonic hell beasts, or from the total triumph of K-pop. If you know one thing about me, it is this: I will always fight for you to the very end. And at least this means I won't have to do Q&A again. Good luck to you all.
You do have to be a little bit worried when your Prime Minister tells you the end is nigh.
Yeah, but fortunately we could take it with a pinch of salt, I think. Oh, well, the end is nigh. Oh,
no,
probably.
But we can't. I mean, she's saying that it's going to finish tomorrow, but other people are saying it's the 21st of December.
Why is she even saying tomorrow? Is she just making crap up?
I don't know. It's for Triple J, and you know what those idiots are like.
Yeah, what a waste of time. Anyway, it's good to see the Prime Minister's got nothing better to do than make silly videos promoting Triple J.
Yeah, no, I think she's a good sport, though. Good sport for doing it.
Yeah, no, great job. That'll bring the points up. Well done,
Do you reckon Colin Barnett would do something similar?
Oh, I imagine he does in front of his mirror every night. He just doesn't get asked. I want Colin Barnett, if you're watching The Buzz, come on the show. We want you to do some tomfoolery for us.
That's right, Colin. Can you... she mentioned something about zombies, didn't she?
Yeah, Colin Barnett dressed as a zombie.
As a zombie. Awesome. Colin, this is how you were going to win the next election, Cole.
Zombie Barnett.
We've got it here for you. That's the way it's going to be. All right. Thank you very much, Prime Minister. End of the world, maybe not. Compliments. Compliments are a wonderful thing. I think that people don't give enough of them. and you are looking particularly handsome tonight, Paul.
There's a place called Queen's University, which is in Kingston in Ontario, which is in Canada for those playing at home, that have set up a Facebook page that is a compliment place where Queen's students publish something nice about somebody else completely anonymously. So, for instance, I could put something like, Jason Jordan's breasts look striking this evening. And you'll check the Facebook and go, oh, somebody likes my norks. And you'll feel proud and you'll get the girls out. So there's lots of that. And anything that's bad, apparently, they're taking away, and it's completely anonymous.
What's the point then? Because, I mean, if you went there to try and give someone a compliment so you could try and get in their pants, they're not going to know who it came from. And they might go, oh, it was Paul that wrote that, when in fact it was Jason that wrote that. And next thing, you know, Candace is snogging the wrong guy.
Yeah, well, then you just try someone else. Look, I don't want to put you down, Jason, or to put a stop to your head of steam that you've built up in your life, but not everybody's trying to root everybody. So
I disagree.
No, it's probably, yeah, maybe it is true, and I've got it terribly, terribly wrong.
7 billion people can't be wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there's just a mistake. But, you know, so some people can post, you know, I don't know, teacher such and such, help me with my exam. Thank you, teacher.
I don't think you quite understand how this works.
Clearly not.
Well, anyway, Queen's University, very, very good job, and I think it's nice to be warm and fuzzy sometimes.
Yeah, I think we need something like that for Perth, although I can see something like this getting out of control pretty quickly.
What I would like to do now is a perfectly straight and normal and without any sense of humour whatsoever throw to Candace.
And I'll take that with as much humour as you gave it, so thank you very much. In all seriousness, I'm really excited about this app. It's the latest sort of incarnation of the Khan Academy, which is a not-for-profit company, fairly global, which promotes education free for anyone who has access to the internet. It's got things from kindergarten maths all the way up to advanced art history. So we'll take a look at a couple of the topics. Particularly useful if you're studying exams outside of Australia. We've got the SAT math, which is, I believe, the United States, Singapore math, California standards tests, whatever they are, they can help you with your homework there. Looking at the humanities, there's your art history, American civics, history in general. There are 3,600 YouTube videos attached to this site, and now you can access them through this app. It is an absolutely incredible initiative. Even more amazing when you learn about the guy whose name's Sal Khan, I believe. He was a hedge fund trader who threw it all in to just do this full time, this not-for-profit, and he's growing this little team, and it's actually quite inspiring, so well worth a check out. Khan Academy, if you want to know anything, then here's a good place to start. So I'm going to give this one, because of the feel-good factor, I'm going to give this one a buzz factor of 8 out of 10.
This one, it's not named after Khan from Star Trek?
No, nor Shere Khan from the Jungle Book either.
Khan Academy!
No, it's really clean, it's really tidy, it's really useful.
And nothing to do with Star Trek?
Nothing to do with Star Trek or the Jungle Book.
Why would you go?
Boring.
Or ancient Indian kings or whoever. A buzz factor of 8 out of 10, definitely have a look, but someone who could use a bit more education is this young lass.
So Hannah Sabata goes and steals a car and robs a bank and then posts a video of herself explaining what she just did on YouTube and gets arrested.
She is...
Whereabouts in this story did she go wrong?
She's a 19-year-old girl, and apparently it's revenge because a government department took her children away from her for neglect.
Right.
Which is hard to believe.
And she gets
like
back
such a
at
lovely
them
girl.
by holding up a bank.
By robbing a bank and then posting a YouTube and honking on her crack pipe. Now she is in police custody and being questioned. So I think there is a tip if you are thinking of robbing a bank. Probably best not to make a YouTube video bragging about it, or if you do, maybe wear a mask or some sort of other thing to disguise your
apparently she
identity.
posted with the video, I just stole a car and robbed a bank. Now I'm rich, I can pay off my college financial aid, and tomorrow I'm going for a shopping spree. Bite me, I love Green Day, Sabata purportedly wrote in explaining the video.
Look, I'm all for parents, you know, being able to look after their children, but I think in this case, whatever government department was right, Hit the nail on the head.
Oh, there's one last bit though for me, which is
Although
the bit
she
where you
has
put the knife in and give it a
bread.
twist. Sabata wore the same clothes in her video that a woman caught on security cameras was wearing when a Waco bank in York was robbed. Same clothes. Can't deny it.
Yeah.
Stupid
I
person.
think we've given her too much airtime already.
Yeah, just a little bit too much. All right, moving right along. Not loving it. Twitter users are once again potentially going to be taking the piss out of McDonald's because they're trying to use social media to a marketing advantage. And of course, you can't control social media. Once it's out there, it's not yours anymore.
Now, this is off the back of an infamous case last year, which all went to hell in a handbag, much like quite a lot of social media campaigns on Twitter have done. McDonald's are obviously revisiting this again and hoping their next project is going to be more successful. Scant information, I believe,
So far,
as to exactly what they're going to do, but I would imagine that there are literally millions of people who are already in preparation for whatever it is they're going to do.
McDonald's social media director Rick Wyon said inevitably, fans and detractors will chime in. And they do. In an interview with Paid Content, McDonald's social media director Rick Wyon said, within an hour, we saw that it wasn't going as planned. It was negative enough that we set about a change of course.
And they're going to do it again, so well done.
You can't keep
Nice
doing
work.
it. You can't keep doing it. All right, now this is a really bizarre throw, but check this out.
I don't understand, Jason, why you do that kind of stuff, because it's not even funny.
It is funny.
Even the turkeys are actually laughing at you. You don't even know that.
That is hilarious. And if you watch the full video, you will have tears streaming down your face, much like I did. All right, time for us to find out from Candace who we should be following on Twitter. Candace.
Well, we've got a few turkeys sitting at the desk tonight, but these three people I'm about to tell you to follow certainly aren't turkeys. And with the greatest respect, I do welcome the Pope to Twitter on the handle @Pontifex. Whether you're religious or not, I must say I'm not, but it is a very exciting development. The guy's got over 500,000 followers and he hasn't even tweeted a single character. Apparently his first tweet will come on December the 12th if the world lasts until then. It's all very exciting, and his advisors do say and do make it pretty clear that the pontiff will be tweeting whatever he likes within reason. So in up to 8 different languages. It won't be coming from a PR person, it will be coming from the pontiff himself, but probably a safe bet you probably won't be seeing any dirty jokes from him.
Maybe he could explain whereabouts he appears in the Bible.
The pontiff, he's not in the Bible.
There we go,
stupid.
we're getting religious already, so feeling a bit uncomfortable. Let's just move on. From religion to another type of religion, sport @Hopman Cup is where you'll go if you missed out on some tickets to the big event happening in just a couple of weeks' time, or if you just want to catch the vibe as we head to this big event. Follow them on Twitter @Hopman Cup. You'll see info about all the different players, some tennis clinics happening around town at the moment, and of course that all-important diamond encrusted trophy. Have a look at that one. It's pretty beautiful if you do ask me. And finally tonight, the worst of Perth. It has been fairly quiet on that Twitter account lately. It's based on the very popular blog and definitely worth a look. Gives you some snarky summaries and some weird news from all over the city, but they have been quiet, so the account people, if you're watching, tweet more. I'd love to see it. Have we got any Twitters, fellas?
Yes, we've got
We do.
Twitters. Oh, let's quickly have a
They're
look.
everywhere.
Asian Buzz says newspapers in Korea dominated by stories of racist attacks on their nationals in Australia. So that's interesting. I don't wonder whether that's true or
India
not.
was complaining about that at one point too.
Yeah, so apparently it goes on in Korea as well. It seems all they do. Henry Bean says free education resources. What else can they do?
And Miguel Pereira, he says, we're a happy family here at the Buzz, especially when Jason Jordan gets the girls out for Cooks Beer.
Come on, get him out again. Go on.
Gonna happen
We want to
again.
see him.
Folks, we'll want to see you again next week, 7:30 here on West TV. Hooroo!